Hey, good morning, Dan. Yeah, we're near the intersection of I-83 and Route 30 here in York County. The snow is falling at a pretty good pace. It is very heavy snow at times, the wind rushing in, just sort of pounding you. I'm glad you mentioned about visibility, because that is an issue that we really had on the roads here driving up to York County here this morning. There are times where you really cannot see much beyond your windshield. So if you absolutely have to get out on the roads this morning, if you don't, obviously stay home. But if you do, you're going to want to keep that in mind, that visibility is an issue just as much as the roads are. If you look at the roads right now, you can see that they're a little wet outside. Now, earlier we were noticing that here in York County, the snow wasn't really sticking quite as bad on the roads as it was in other locations. However, as this snow continues to fall, obviously that's going to be a problem that keeps getting worse. We have seen snow plows out trying to treat these roads as the snow is falling. Another thing we've noticed a lot on the ground this morning is just a nice thick layer of slush. It is a very slushy conditions out on the roads this morning. So again, if you have to head out right now, you're going to definitely want to take your time and be very careful out on these roads as the snow just continues falling at a very good clip here in York County, as well as the rest of our viewing area. Right now, we're going to continue our team coverage with Janelle. She is in Camp Hill in Cumberland County covering the snow there. Janelle, good morning. Hey, Dan, it's actually very similar here to what you were describing. The snow right now a little bit finer than what it was 30 minutes ago. However, it's still falling at a very good pace, and with that wind, it is coming down. We're getting hit in the face pretty hard right now. I want to show you the roads too, if you can see right now. Very wet and very slushy conditions out on those roads. We have seen a number of plows out trying to clear these roadways. One's coming up actually right now, is going to be in camera view here in a second. So they're trying to keep the roads clear, but we are seeing a nice just layer, I guess, of wet slush out there. We're also seeing a lot of cars on the road. I know officials are trying to warn people to stay off the roads this morning unless absolutely necessary, but we have seen a pretty good amount of traffic here at this 4:30 and now 5 o'clock hour. But again, you're going to want to take it slow, not only because of those wet conditions, but also because, as Dan Tomaso was saying earlier, that snow at times can really reduce the visibility. There are portions of this morning where we really haven't been able to see much outside of our windshield. So if you absolutely have to get out on the road, like these folks are here in York County, just remember to take it very slow and very carefully out there as the snow continues to fall here in York County as well as elsewhere here in the mid-state this morning. Right now, we want to send it over to Janelle Knight. She is live in Camp Hill in Cumberland County. She has a look at conditions there. Good morning, Janelle.